Bad idea. I got the table, but it is so hard. So I'm thinking I might go for a walk. Good morning. Last night was a little rough. There is a train that comes through here every couple of hours, and it came through. Didn't matter what time of night it was. I heard some rumbling around out there on my things. I think it was cats, but I freaked out a little bit. But what I would do was push my panic button. It was an idea that was given to me by my dad. He's like, that button will scare off anything. And I don't know, maybe those cats were just rummaging out there in my stuff. I don't know for what, because I didn't even have food out there. So they were making noise, and you know, I opened up the screen and I tried to look and I didn't see anything. So it must have been cats. But I also didn't sleep so great until like after midnight, because I had to pull out something from under this bedding, because I've been trying different ways to make an appropriate good SUV camper bed. And since SUVs are not perfectly level, when you have the seats folded back, like this is the back seat and I have my seats folded down, the bottom isn't level with the trunk. The bottom of the trunk is flat, and then the back of the chairs are kind of like elevated. So there's this angle that goes down, and there's a significant sharp angle, usually where your lower back and your butt is. So I had this idea to put like pillows, and then I got an idea from someone else on another YouTube video. She used like a folded table. Bad idea. I got the table, but it is so hard. Even though I have 2 yoga mats, I put the folded table first. And then I have this rug. This is an area rug. It's all over, you know, it's all over as like the main cover on the ground. And then I put 2 yoga mats, and I put a layer of bedding, mattress topper. And I'm laying down and I'm having so much pain in my hips, whether I'm on my back, whether I'm on my side, and that's right where the table was. I tried going to bed like at 8, 9, because it was already dark out. So I showered, I made my tea, I was in here, and then I tried going to bed. And I couldn't sleep. I was in pain. Also, I hurt my hip a little bit, like moving that picnic table. So at midnight, I decided to get up and pull out that table from the back, very, very back end of the bed. I went back there with the tent unzipped and just pulled it out, because it has like a handle, and I put it out there. And from my other hangout area, as you can see there, that's like my daytime hangout tent, I have like it's like a chair cushion that you tie to the chair. I stuffed that down there to balance out the space. But since it's a softer thing, and I put it not under this pink rug, but right above the pink rug, underneath all the other bedding layers, like all the yoga mats and whatnot. So it's down there. I don't know if you can see this orange string. This is from that bedding. And then you can see like the yoga mat layers and whatnot. So it's down there. And then at that point is when I started to feel, oh my God, this is better. I mean, it's not the best bed in the world, but it's better. And I started to sleep, but then the damn cats started coming back and rummaging again. I woke up also just naturally around 5 in the morning, and I'm like, okay, get back to bed. What are you doing? And I did, and that's when I started sleeping really well. It always happens to me. Like after 5 a.m. is when I feel like I start to sleep well. So I'm gonna get up now because I really have to pee really badly, and I have to go to the bathhouse in order to do that. I've bumped into these lights, I can't tell you how many times, and I'm surprised that they're still standing. I mean, they've been falling off almost several times, but Anyway, like I said, I don't even know the temperature because I don't have any internet, and I tried to check the weather app. It was cold last night. I had to turn off my AC. As you can see, it's not even on right now. I'm gonna turn it on for a second. It's a little hot in here. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've made my coffee and I drank it, and I prepared my oatmeal, but I have not had it because it is very hot still. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for a walk while that cools down, drinking a little water, staying hydrated. I'm sitting here by my decoy slash daytime hangout tent. For example, right now, if I really felt like laying down, even though this chair is really comfortable, I could just lay down in that tent and unzip and have a 360 view. Actually, you can't see through the top, but whatever. Over here is my sleeping area. I still have the AC running because it's very humid and the windows were starting to get all, you know, muggy and what's the word for that? I can't remember the word. Anyway, you know, you get what I'm saying. So I have my little food prep area here, which is basically just the picnic table. That's not even a picnic table cover or a, man, I can't think of any words. Tablecloth. That is actually just a primitive tent. And I secured these two little cute light poles with a bungee underneath, wrapped around the metal part of the table. The table was heavy to move, but I needed it close to the electrical outlet because that's where I've been connecting my panini maker and my stove to boil my water for my tea, my coffee, and to make my oatmeal. Last night I made myself a burger, had it with a banana and some chips. Today I might make another burger. I do have some noodles as well that I can cook, but I have 3 burger patties left, which should be enough for today and tomorrow even. But tomorrow I'm leaving, so basically I just need lunch and dinner tonight. And when I get back on the road, I'm not big on eating a lot before I drive, so I may not even have coffee because it kind of makes you want to pee, and then you got to stop right away, and then you got to wait for the next stop. It always happens on the way over here. But so I might just like leave on an empty stomach with some water and a protein bar in my hand in case I get hungry. But it seems like a pretty day. It is humid out here, so it's not particularly that it's hot. It's just humid. So typically in the mornings here, the temperature is cooler, but the humidity is higher. Then in the afternoon, when the temperature gets hotter, the humidity gets lower. So as you can see, we're at 74 degrees out here, which isn't bad, but we have 86% humidity. So later on, when it's like 82, 84 degrees temperature-wise, it'll be like a lower humidity. I guess, you know, all the water vaporizes and goes up into the atmosphere, and so it's less humid down here. And then at night, since the temperature drops, all that water in the atmosphere just drops down and we feel it. So that's why I have the AC running, but I think I might shut it off to go on my walk. I feel like it's just wasting, not that I'm worried about wasting, you know, campground electricity, but burning out my AC, which I love. Let's show you here. I could not live without my AC. So I pushed this chair back a little bit to sleep, but I put it back because I was sitting in the front actually. Trying to, get comfortable with my coffee this morning. But, oh, it feels so nice in here. So I made my bed, and I have my AC going, and I'm charging a few things. I'm charging that fan. I'm charging 2 fans here. These little lights don't need to be charged. They just get plugged in directly into the USB, and they work. And you can't see it, but down over here, I'm also charging my bug zapper, my other chemical-based bug deterrent, and my taser. Believe it or not, I had it on all night. I was anxious with all the sounds that I was hearing, and it turns out it was just a bunch of cats. I did leave a bag tied up in a knot with just a banana peel and a dirty piece of paper towel that I had used to kind of clean the panini grill a little bit, but that was used to make meat, and I guess they could smell that, and they tried ripping through the bag. But all they were gonna find was a banana peel and a paper towel that had meat grease on it. So I'm also gonna take that with me now on my walk and look for a dumpster to dump that in. Sorry, I'm a terrible camera person. I'm like doing things while I'm talking to you. So I'm gonna go do that, and see, that's my little view from the back. Hopefully I sleep better tonight now that I resolved a more comfortable sleeping situation. And I've always been a person that sleeps better from the dawn into the late morning. I fall asleep like early in the evening, wake up in the middle of the night, struggle to sleep all in the wee hours of the night. And then in the early morning hours, I sleep really well until late morning. My body is very, very strange. So we're gonna go for a walk, see what we see, maybe go to the little gift shop, look for a dumpster, and I will catch you guys later. That's the bathroom over there. So there's other people here. Foggy was the word I was looking for. I couldn't wear my sunglasses just like 20 minutes ago because they would fog right up, but they're fine now. So this is campsite 48 right here. I'm at 51. Some of these look like they have like a hanging pole. Is that a shower? Hang on. What is this? Well, that's not fair. This one's so much better. These are like poles for you to hang. So you can hang stuff up to dry. I'm thinking that's what that is. Those neighbors over there are having a party. There's another big old RV over there. Anywho, we're gonna keep walking down this campsite road until we reach the park area and see what we see. Unfortunately, we can't get into the spring. So this is the campground. I'm somewhere up here, and right now that's where we are. There's a store, Thursby House, Blue Spring Run. The river supposedly was going to be open, but it's closed. So we'll see what we see. Nice little walking path here. Paved is good. I didn't bring my bear spray, I forgot it. But I do have my little human-sized pepper spray and my knife. I forgot my taser as well because I left it charging. And I'm carrying my water bottle as we speak, so the pepper spray and the knife are in my little bag here. And I have my whistle in case of any emergency. I may need to make noise. Looks like we're here. And I can see construction stuff. Apparently there's no usage of the water currently. I don't know what we're gonna see here, but that really stinks. When you come to Blue Springs, you want to get in the springs, you want to swim in the springs, you want to canoe, kayak in the springs. That's the whole point. Evac route only, service vehicles. Let's see, I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm not sure what this is. I thought this was the spring, but I don't know. Let's check it out. Looks like this is a restaurant and a little gift shop, and all this is closed for construction. There's little bars that appear to be an area where people used to swim in, and now it's all grass. So let's check out the store. So we're at a boardwalk right now. And let's see, you can see a little bit back there. Yeah, this is some of the debris from the storm, but look, I don't know if you can see how beautiful and blue-green that water is. That area over there is very pretty too. There goes that train. It's not quite cold enough yet for manatee season, but supposedly starting in November, and I've seen pictures and videos, all these waters are filled with manatee. I guess it's just not cold enough yet. Thanks, climate change. A few years ago, back in October, around this time, end of October, it would be pretty cold. Not quite there yet, so. I love that sound. I went to the gift shop. I got myself a t-shirt because I love soft t-shirts, and a sticker. I'm starting to collect stickers on my camping fridge, so that's a new thing. It's very small, but I'm gonna start doing that from now on. So this, I remember this from videos. Oh, there's the Thursby house. This is where the park seems to like really open up. I'm still looking at the spring. The spring is very long. The boil of the spring is like the end of it, but then the opposite end of this spring is where it turns into the river. It's still closed also, but let's see what's going on in there. This is where the spring ends, and beyond those barricades over there is the river. They used to do riverboat tours, and you could kayak and canoe over there, but it's currently closed for that.